This postpartum kit is going in my master bathroom. I wanted to fill you in. So I've gotten a ton of stuff done. We have cleaned the carpets. We have like deep cleaned them. So I rented a machine. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you can rent a carpet cleaning, like heavy duty one from PetSmart if you have like a local PetSmart. Or I also heard when I was in line that you can also rent them from like Lowe's or Home Depot, which we always get ours from PetSmart. It works great. So Vienna and I did the baby's room. So I took everything out. We deep cleaned the nursery carpet. Then we also did, beautiful girl. We also did,
Show you how my eyeshadow looks.
oh, beautiful. Purple's a good color. We did the living room. We did the master bedroom. We did the mattress. So if you ask for the attachment, you can do any type of like fabric. So we did the mattress, and we also did the couch and the recliner. So that, and I rented it for 24 hours. You can rent it for 24 or 72. So I was like, had to really get on it because it was just me doing it. And that is so tiring. And for our couch, we have a sectional, so it was huge. I literally took off every pillow, every cushion, everything. Vienna was so patient because it was a mission. And then my husband took it back that evening when he got off work because I was like, okay, I'm so tired. And I'm 36 weeks pregnant today. So I was 35 weeks doing all of this. Yeah, gotten all that done. Re-cleaned the baby's nursery, even though I had already had it done. Re-cleaned the windows in there, the baseboards, all that stuff. Definitely in nesting mode. But today, I'm very grateful because one of my sister-in-laws is coming to help me. Well, we're actually going to leave. That's why we're getting ready. Vienna and I are going to leave. She's going to clean. We're paying her to clean the house. And she's gonna do like even more deep cleaning things that I want done. So like I want all of the baseboards done around the house, all the windows wiped down, all the cabinets wiped down. All of our cabinets in our house are white, so I just like see stuff, you know, like the tubs, like the stuff that's really, really hard for a pregnant girl at 36 weeks. I'm like, I just need help. I can do the rest. And then for me, following days, I will end up doing like, there's some cabinets I want cleaned out, full nesting mode. It's really hard because you should rest at the end of your pregnancy and just enjoy your time. And I've been doing both. Well, I haven't really been resting much, but I'm enjoying my time. So Vienna and I get out of the house as much as possible. We do activities because I know when baby comes, it's gonna like slow down a lot. We're not gonna be able to just go, go, go. But I've also been getting a lot of things done. Like yesterday, I went and got my Tdap because you need to get it before 36 weeks. So my doctor sent me to get my Tdap done. What else did I do yesterday? I went and got a super good pedicure with my mom. Which felt amazing. Let me see your toesies. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna take my cat to PetSmart at some point, make him an appointment, get him groomed, really brushed out because, I don't know if you can see this belly, but it's pretty big. I feel like this boy's gonna be like 8 pounds, I swear. Vienna was 6 pounds, 14 ounces, so we'll see. But I want to get my cat clean because she sheds all over the house and it grosses all of us out. and see if that helps a ton, because we've never done that with him. We've just like brushed him out ourselves, but I don't do it regularly. And I need to grocery shop today. So V and I are going to try to go get some good healthy things, because we've been so busy that we've just been eating out a lot, and it's just not good for you, and it's gross. So just makes you feel like not as good. It's not as good for you. It just isn't. So anyways, I wanted to mention real quick this ILIA Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. I am down. I think like I probably used the rest right now. But so I'm down to the end of this, and I get in the shade ST9 Paloma. Vienna and I went to Sephora the other day and got a new one. So this stuff, especially for summertime, is so good, and it just makes your skin look like, I just put it on with my fingers. I feel like it just makes your skin look fresh and nice. I touch my face later, like it's not just all over my fingers. It doesn't offer a ton of coverage, like it doesn't cover as many freckles as I probably would like, but it's just so light feeling. And so once you switch to like clean makeup, you just want to stay with clean makeup, because anything else feels just like cakey and heavy, and you can feel it. So I wanted to mention that. Go get that. I'm going to do my makeup real quick. I'm going to change, get ready, and then what I wanted to show you guys today, this is my postpartum care kit, whatever you want to call it. So I have one for each bathroom, and the reason I did this is because the first time I had a baby, so when I had Vienna, I didn't do this. I didn't have one ready. I just had, I believe, like those like, you know, sexy diapers that you can purchase. And then I had Dermaplast by the toilet, and that was all I used. Oh, and then I had, you know, one of the bottles, but I actually had the Peri bottles, but I actually just used the one that the hospital gave me the first time around, which all of that stuff was fine. It obviously worked, but I'm much more organized and aware and educated on what else I could do. So we'll talk more about that later. So anyways, so I want to show you guys what's in my kit, what's going to go on the top of my toilet, sitting there ready for me after I have baby, to make, you know, my life as easy as possible in that period. So I'm going to finish getting ready, and then I'll show you guys what I got. Postpartum kit is going in my master bathroom, and like I was saying before, I didn't do this when I was pregnant with Vienna. I just kind of had what they gave me. I did what they told me to do, but with her, I believe I just had like a 1st-degree tear, very minimal, not a big deal, but it still really hurt. And it mostly hurt when I was like sitting a certain way and would try to get up. Like I'd have to reposition myself first and then get up. So, and I know that other women have, you know, obviously had completely terrible experiences, like way beyond a 1st degree, but you just never know what's going to happen. And as much as I'm preparing my body for labor, I just want to make sure that I have more options in this postpartum journey. So this basket goes in my bathroom, and what I have in it is first the Peri bottles. So they give you one at the hospital, but it doesn't allow you to turn it over and squirt. So after you have your baby, you can't wipe. You have to squirt yourself with water after you use the restroom, and then pat dry. This allows it to, if you haven't used this, this is like the Frida. I have the Frida right here. This is just like an Amazon brand I got. So I have the Frida in my other little kit, but it allows you to turn it over and squirt in the water to squirt up, instead of you trying to like squirt it with the bottle and get it where it needs to go. If you've ever used the hospital one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I have one for each kit. Because again, you can't just like take toilet paper and wipe. You literally have to just wet yourself and then pat dry. Second thing is Dermoplast. So Dermoplast is for the pain, the burn, and the itch. So after you pat dry, you're not supposed to be in here, mister. After you pat dry, you're gonna spray this on your private area. This was like $6 something, I think, on Amazon. They give you one at the hospital, and sometimes you can ask for another one, so I'll probably do that and have like 3. But I wanted one. I just purchased one just in case they just give me one, because you never know. Like hospitals, the way it works, because I've worked in a hospital, if they have endless supplies, they'll give it to you. If they're low on stuff, they're going to be very uptight, not want to give you extra. So you may end up with just one going home. So I purchased one for my kit to have, and then I'll put the other one in the other kit. So this kit right here is going in my guest bathroom. I don't have as much in here. This is more of just like, okay, real quick, I need to freshen up, and it's right there. The reason I also like put it in a basket like this is because I thought about putting it out and having it like displayed, but if I have guests over or whatever, I don't want all my personal stuff displayed. So then I could just throw this under the cabinet real quick. But yeah, so I'll have a Dermoplast in there as well. Now I did purchase Tuck's medicated cooling pads. Didn't use this the first time, but my plan with these is, and I don't know how other women used it, is to put one of the pads each time I use the restroom on a pad, the pad that I'm gonna, you know, replace, and then have it just sitting there. So it's like cooling medicated. And then each time I change my pad, I'll put a new one. So there's 100 pads in here. I just got one to have in my master bathroom because if I need one, another one, I can just order it off Amazon real quick and have it delivered to my door if I decide like I'm like really running through them. But I'm excited for these because I didn't do it the first time, like I said, and it really hurt. Speaking of pads, so first time around I got the diapers that they're like underwear diapers essentially, and they're actually pretty cute. But you just slip them on. Now the reason I didn't purchase them this time around is, and I may change my mind, but it's because they were kind of pricey. I remember the first time buying them and then running through them very quickly, because postpartum is not, people don't talk about this, but it's not a beautiful period. Like, yes, having your child is, but you feel so gross, and at least I did. You feel so gross, so dirty. You're still healing, you're bleeding down there. I remember with like the hormone changes, sweating a lot in bed, like you just feel not cute at all. It's a very messy healing process, I think. So you're constantly like changing yourself. I had to send Mitchell to go get me more of those little underwear things. They were pretty expensive, I thought. So what I did this time around is I purchased underwear. So I got this pack. It's a pack of 6, so I don't have the black ones here. So it came with 3 black and 3 gray off Amazon, and they're high-waisted, kind of cute, I mean, for what they are. They're high-waisted, they have lace on them. I will be wearing these, and then I got the large, extra large pads to put in them. So that's why I have so many pads in both. So the black ones I'm currently washing because I wash everything before I wear it for the first time. But I have pads like full in here. And then I also have pads in this one, of course. So like if I need to use the restroom real quick and I have guests, or I'm just in a hurry because, you know, baby needs something or Vienna needs something, then I can just go into my guest bathroom. It's closer to my living room, and switch out my pad real quick. So I'm gonna put the underwear, the pad, and then one of these cooling pads on them. And then the other thing I threw in here was just breastfeeding pads, like the reusable ones. I have a bag for this one, and then I have a bag for this one. The main thing with postpartum, I would say, is to be very organized. Have all the things that you know that you're gonna use regularly accessible. So again, I put them in baskets because if people are coming over, or for, you know, like I'm getting towards the end of it and it's easier to bend down. That's the other thing. Like, you don't want stuff under your cabinets where you're gonna have to be like bending down a lot and reaching for it, and it's not easily accessible because you don't know if you're gonna tear, you don't know if you're gonna have stitches down there, you don't know how you're gonna feel, and bending over and getting back up could be not fun at all, not an enjoyable experience. So it's like you want to be able to have it within arm's reach. The other thing I just threw into my main one, body butter. So if I have it there, you know, again, easily accessible. After I get out of the shower, if I just want to throw on some body butter on my stomach or anywhere on my body, I have it. And then the other thing I threw in here is Calm Your Nip Balm. I only had to use nipple cream like I think 1 or 2 times with Vienna. They just got a little bit sore and then they were fine. But again, you don't know. Every baby is so different. Every experience is so different. But I think it's pretty cute. I mean, for what it is, throw your stuff in a basket, you guys. Have it accessible for you. Have it in a basket so if guests are coming over or for whatever reason you're just like, you know, like you don't, people are aware, especially if they've had babies, but like if it's your father-in-law or your brother-in-law or just someone you're not very comfortable and they're coming to meet the baby or visit the baby and then use your restroom, it's like you don't want, you just don't want all this stuff, you know, on display. This is 36 weeks, so he is definitely growing. I'm definitely feeling it, but we're excited to meet little man. So anyways, we hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go get V ready and I'll see you on the next video.